Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the channel. TrueFi Gaming here. Yes, that's me. We are on Horizon Zero Dawn. We are on part number 5, I believe, or 6. It is around the beginning of the game. We are going to be doing the proving, and I want to go over a few more things just before we get into it, guys. So stick around to the end, watch video to the end. It really does help me as a YouTuber, really helps the channel, guys. And if you haven't already and you're new to the channel and you like this sort of thing, hit the red subscribe button. It does really help the channel, as well as liking the video and turning on the notification bell so you can see the videos when they come out. If you really do like this sort of content, it really will be in your best interest, especially if you're looking for different types of new games as well as classics. That's the sort of thing I do. I do walkthroughs and guides, and I also talk to you guys a lot. So if you are interested in talking to me, leave a comment down below, and I also will be doing some shout outs, so hopefully we'll get that done soon, very soon, guys. And we will get on with the video, guys. So here we are, we're back in Horizon Zero Dawn, guys, and there's a few things I want to go over, so hopefully I won't ramble on too much. I just wanted to go back into some of the basics. We've got to talk to Rost here first.
Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so...
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this to... remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks, but the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
How could he do today of all days? I have to keep...
So in the last episode we finally got to meet some of the people, and we realized that Aloy is an outsider, but we need to go through the proving to become a proper brave.
You will turn back, outcast, or bleed. Your choice.
And as you can see, we are really shunned in this.
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
Of course I'm welcome.
To you, child.
I'm the main character.
I assure you, most
Come
men
on!
those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
We know this, guys. We know we're good. We know we're the best.
I've been waiting for this
Well, not
day
completely,
a long
but you know what I'm saying.
You have?
Oh yes.
Anyway,
But
so
for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders
we
to
will
keep
get
safe
into
tonight.
quite a few of the stories
Envoys
today
from
in
another
this
tribe,
the
the
beginning.
Karja.
This is pretty
Come to
much the
observe
beginning of the
proving
game,
no
so
one nor hate the
from
Karja.
here on out it's gonna
But
be
that's my
full
problem.
on,
We will talk
and there's
later.
gonna be a lot
In
of
the meantime,
cutscenes in
enjoy
this
down the path to the
episode,
right and
so
find an
make
old
sure you
friend
stick
who can't
right
wait
to the
see
end
you.
because
But I
it
don't know
is
anyone
a
here.
cliffhanger.
Try
It's a
telling
real
me.
clincher, jaw breaker, guys. It's gonna be really good. So hopefully, if you are interested in the game, then you'll watch towards the end because there's a big part in this where you get
Are you
introduced
the
quite a
old
lot,
friend Tirsa
and
told me about?
from now
I don't
on,
know
this
you.
episode till the next
I
one,
see you don't
we'll be
recognize
getting
me.
introduced
Well,
into
it
a
was
lot
long
of
time ago.
detail. So
Teb is my name.
there's going to be some
For
things
you,
that
you're
we're going to
half
be
my
doing that
size,
you
and you've
probably
saved
didn't
me from a herd
expect.
of machines.
So it's going to be a lot of wow
I remember.
moments
You
going
tried
on.
to thank me.
I never forgot
Here
that day.
we meet Teb.
All
He's
these
going to give
years,
us
I
our
hope to see
first
you again.
upgrade.
If you
There's
came
several
to run
different
the
people
proving.
that you can buy things off,
As you can see,
weapons and
didn't turn
armor.
out to be much of a
And
hunter.
I'll be going over that
Served
in
the
a
tribe as
later
a stitcher
episode
instead.
because I really
Maker of
don't want
garments
to
and armor.
gloss over everything
In
too much
preparation for
in this
day,
episode.
I've made an
I really
outfit
want you
for
to enjoy what's going on, so I won't be
What's it
trying
gonna
to
cost?
not ramble
Cost?
on too much.
Nothing.
I've already talked quite a bit, so
Consider the thanks I tried to give years ago.
let's continue.
Long overdue.
Here you can see we got the Norbrave. It's one of the first items. It'll just give us a little bit more protection, and there's loads of things we can sell. Later on we'll be going over that in more detail. At the moment I want you to enjoy the scenery and the gameplay because it's really going to heat up from here on out.
Shouldn't keep you any longer.
And there's going to be a lot of things that, like I said earlier in the video, you're not really going to expect it because even I didn't expect this sort of thing. This is what made me fall in love with this kind of game because of the aesthetics and the backgrounds. It's just the backdrops are amazing. Gaming in general is getting so much better, and the experiences that we as gamers, or even as people that are casual gamers that don't really play much, are really in for a big treat because the next gen consoles and things like that are gonna really improve. Even PC players are getting to that point where everything is full on and it's a much better experience than it was several years ago. Just that alone is enough to embrace in this sort of thing. There's not too much we can do. We can talk to different people here, but we're going to go on to the stable or beds. We're going to go do several different things. We have to go to the blessing. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. First, we're going to talk to our friend
What
here.
are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your... All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Until next time.
Next.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and
Faceless
slavers!
wretch!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. Just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But he's dead now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Zora. People of the Zora.
Unknown
On
device.
the eve of your proving, know
He's wearing
the
a
Karja
focus,
stand
just
with
like
you
mine.
as the sun's light frames the stoutest trees.
Where did
As
he find a
those
focus?
you have nurtured,
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by honor. Light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Of course Frost is going to win. Just
There's
look at
Owen.
him.
I have some questions for him.
Those bloodthirsty carja faithless hanging about, profaning the land.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen any. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
People always said the festival was better last year, or the year before last. Nonsense.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here...
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
The brew's even better than last year. And that's a feat.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charm.
Me enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
It's a grazer!
Okay guys, here we go. Let's get into it. It's been a really good episode so far. There's been lots to cover. What we have to do, we have to get a trophy now by killing some of these kind of deer-like machines. I like to say they're like deers. What I'm actually using currently is the trip caster. It trips them up. It's like a rope. And what we're going to do is use our spear, because it's going to do the most damage when they come towards us. And then that'll knock them down. The spear is underrated in this game. A lot of people use the bow more. The bow is more precise to getting pieces of different types of
Your trophy is shattered, outcast.
items.
You'll need another.
I won't be an outcast for longer. You better believe that. Let's go. Right, we need to get another one, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the slow motion and the rope caster here, and we're going to use the spear again, and we're going to knock it down as fast as possible, and then we're going to run as fast as we can by using roll jumping method and running as fast as we can. So we got another one. Now we can run on towards the right. You can see the indicator there. It's in the kind of yellow. There's two ways to find the location. Up at the top, similar to like GTA and things like that, games like that. It's at the top, in the middle, and you can kind of see where you're going. Also, you'll have a marker will show the current location, and also you can use your eye piece. It's a piece that you pick up at the beginning that you can use, called focus.
But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Turn around. Please. I can't see.
Stop. We'll follow right behind. Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast!
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast!
Are you with us? I'm with you. Let's go now.
Okay, guys, we've made it to the end, and we have to fight to survive. Let's do it, gang. So again, the spear is underrated. Best thing to do is go around them to the back. You can use your bow, but I like to use my spear on a lot of this game. It's very underrated, and I will show you an OP way to literally use the spear in pretty much nearly every situation.
Kill the invaders!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Keep fighting!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Go!
Here we go, guys. So what I like to do is I like to stun them by using my fire arrows or trap wires. As you can see, I like using my rope catcher as well on humans as well, not on just machines. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? You can make them go off balance. It's really funny when you do this, because they go off balance, and if they come near me, I whack them with my spear. Well, why wouldn't I use it? They come close, I'm gonna hit them. I've got a stick, I'm gonna use it. It's really funny. It's just I find ways to break the game. I don't know how I do this, but I use anything that I'm given in a game, and I use it to the full, the best that I can do. This is just getting good, guys. It's getting so much better. I mean, we're only just at the tip of the iceberg here, guys. I'm enjoying it a lot playing this again. It's been something I'm missing out of a lot of the games. Just the backgrounds and the drops that is in this game is just sets it apart from others, I guess. And I just can't wait. I'm waiting on the new game. Hopefully they are in development. I mean, I haven't really looked into it too much, but hopefully they're making a second one. Hopefully you're enjoying this, guys, as well as me replaying it. It's been fun so far. So I'm using the fire arrows at the moment, and there is one thing that not everyone knows about. People that play it, I guess, know about it, but there's a few heavy weapons that I take advantage of in the game. One of them being that this guy here is going to drop a Gatling gun or a part of a machine that he's obviously found and is using. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. Here we go. I'm going to take it off him and I'm going to use it against him.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Now this guy right in front of me is kind of strong, OP. So we're trying to ignore him until we get the gun. But you have to watch your health because the gun will literally destroy you. This is why I take it out first. And I use this rock for cover. And I try and use my bow to take out the stragglers. And then I focus on this guy with my slow motion. And I managed to take him out. But this guy here that's firing at me here, he has like a kind of electric attack. It's kind of like a baton, but I try and take him out as fast as I can. I knock him down a few times and then I use the gun. but I'd forgotten how to use it, so I kept ended up dropping it. So he got a few hits on me before I managed to do it. This was a rough playthrough earlier on, so I didn't really want to waste too much time giving you this. So I did mess up a little bit, but as you can see, he whacks me with his rod, and I forgot how to use it until this point. There we go, I got him. But it literally destroys them all. Look at it, the damage. The damage against these guys is incredible. Literally one and done. There we go, we have to pick up his item and then we have done it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I will catch you in the next one, guys.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.